What happens when you take Picross and mix it with Ace Attorney? You get murder by numbers.
Use your CPU, locate every clue, make the right connections, and we'll find what's true. Together, we will work it out. I'll protect your honor if you be my scout. 'Cause what's out there is a mystery. We'll shine a light of truth and make it clear to see that murder's never far away. We'll put our heads together and we'll save the day. We might not know what the future holds, but just stick with me and we'll face what comes together.
Alright, let's get started with this. If you don't understand what Picross or Ace Attorney is all about, that will become apparent as the game goes on. So we'll learn as it goes. You'll notice that the sound effects for the text coming on screen is the exact same one that's used in Ace Attorney. I am Scout. I can't see anything. I know, I'll run the visual recalibration routines. Time to learn how to play Picross. The basics of image reconstruction are simple. See that grid? By filling in certain squares, a picture will appear. The clues on the sides of the grid will tell you which squares to fill in. Once you've filled in the right squares, you'll complete the image. See how this row has 5 written here? That means 5 connected squares in this row should be filled in. Since there are 5 squares in the row in total, that means all of them should be filled. Let's fill these in now. Great, see how the clue there went gray? That means you followed that clue properly. Now we're going to introduce the other important part of image reconstruction puzzles, marking squares that must be empty. Take a look at this column. The one clue means that only one square in this column should be filled in. Because one square is already filled, that means none of the others can be. So, we should mark these squares with a cross to remind us that they shouldn't be filled in. Mark these 4 squares with X's now. Great, now do the same for the second column. And the 5th column. Okay, we're nearly there. This row has a clue of 2, which means 2 connected squares are filled in. Because we put those X's earlier, there's now only one place where this other square can go. Fill it in. Now do the same on this row. As you can see, marking squares with X's is really important and makes reconstructing the images much easier. Image reconstruction can be boiled down into these 2 tasks: filling in squares that are correct, placing X's in squares that cannot be filled in. Now, use these techniques you've learned here to complete the puzzle. It's a right arrow! Oh, it was an arrow pointing right! Okay, on to the next one. Next, let's look at a really useful technique called overlapping. This row has a clue of 4. Remember, that means 4 connected squares should be filled in. Given there are 4 connected squares and only 5 possible spaces, that means that there are only 2 possible places this group could go. Look at the 3 squares in the middle of the row. Notice how, no matter where we place this group, these 3 squares are always filled. That means we can safely fill them in now. Go ahead. Good job! This is overlapping, working out which squares will always be filled in or always empty regardless of where the group goes. Let's try a few more examples. Take a look at this row. This one only has 3 connected squares, which means there are 3 possible positions it can be in. Even in this situation, there's an overlapping square, the one in the middle of the row. Fill it in now. Notice that this row has 2 number clues. This means that this row has 2 groups, one of 3 connected squares, and one that is just a single square. Groups must be separated by at least 1 blank space. So, for example, in this instance, it must go 3 squares, at least 1 blank square, and then 1 final square. Given that there are only 5 squares in the row, there is only one possible layout that will fit here. Fill in the highlighted squares, then put an X in the square we know must be empty. We can do some more overlapping on this column. Given that we already have one of the squares filled in, there are now only 2 possible spaces or places this group could go, and 1 more overlapping square. Fill in that square now. Did you notice that in the previous case, the last square will never be filled in? Crossing out squares that you know must be empty is as crucial as filling them in, so let's cross that out now. On the subject of crossing things out, notice how the last column has been completed already by following other clues. Cross out all the other squares in this column so you know to keep them blank. Excellent work! Now, use all the techniques you've learned so far to finish this puzzle. So, we know that this is a thing, we know this is a thing, that's out, this is in, that's out, this is in, and out. It's a kitty! Oh, it's a dog. A dog, how cute! Let's try the others. That's not good. Okay, let's try to bring the visual sensors online. Where am I? Accessing memory. 85% memory corruption? How? What happened? I should try and find a way out. Oh, it's a garbage bag. Wait, does that mean this is a garbage dump? Did someone throw me away? Several hours later. And that's how I discovered the missing murder weapon. It was inside the butler all along. My God, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Couldn't have done it without your help, Detective Oates. After all, someone had to distract that swarm of bees. You're right, we make a great team. It's just lucky we were in the neighborhood. We'll always be where we're needed, Oates, because wherever there's murder, there's Miss Terry. Cut! That's the last of the reshoots, everyone. Great work. Enjoy your summer break, okay? Ah, thank God for that. I hate reshoots. Like, I already nailed it the first time. It's not my fault I'm surrounded by a bunch of talentless idiots. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. You're not an idiot. Honor, can I see you in my office real quick? Sure. I'll be right there. Another meeting with the showrunner? I wish he paid that much attention to the real talent around here. Better run along now. Keep it together, Honor. 4 months until next season. 4 months before you have to talk to her again. Thanks, Becky. Hope you have a great summer. Hope you have a great summer. Ugh, what a suck-up. That's my other name. Please, come in. How's it going? Your wife doing okay? My wife? Yeah, she's fine. Listen, This is hard. Did some of my lines get cut again? At this rate, I might as well be an extra. No, it's not that. Not in the way you're thinking, anyway. It's, about your contract. My contract? I don't understand. I wish there was something I could do, but... Wait, are you firing me? This isn't what I wanted. You're the showrunner, Blake. Don't act like you've got no choice. No warning, no negotiation. You're supposed to be my friend. Please, Honor, I wish I could explain it. Try! I can't. What about the show? You can't just get rid of Detective Oates. The fans will go crazy. You're telling me 3 weeks of hate mail just for changing the theme song. But sometimes things come up, unexpected things. I have to do whatever it takes. The network put forward the idea of a talking poodle a few months back. I might try it out. Animal companions are big right now. Right. Replaced by a dog. That's dignified. I know this has come at a bad time. Forget it, Blake. I don't need your sympathy. What I need is for you to have my back like you always used to. But I guess it's not going to happen. This isn't what I wanted, Honor, I swear. I wish I could believe you. Can't believe this. 4 years of hard work and then I'm out. Just like that? What am I supposed to do now? Ms. Mizrahi, good to see you. Say, you haven't seen the kids running around here, have you? Did the Friday Fun Show audience escape again? Not since they started strapping them into their seats. It's just, I got a report about kids spraying graffiti on the studio lot. Same thing happened last summer. Oh, but look at me going on. You must have finished filming by now, right? Oh yeah, I'm finished. Like, not coming back finished. What? No way! Yeah, Blake isn't renewing my contract. Oh jeez, that's awful! I thought you two were friends. Me too. But what about money? What with your husband being out of the picture, wasn't this your only income? gosh, I'd be terrified if it was me. I'm getting stomachache just thinking about it. I was trying not to think about it, Bill. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Me and my big mouth. But you'll be fine, Miss Rahi. I just know it. I'm sure you've got a plan. So far, the plan is go home and find something strong to drink. You take care of yourself, okay? Plenty of people here will be sad to see you go, me included. Thanks, Bill. Hey, shouldn't you be looking for those kids? Kids? What kids? Oh, right. I'd better go. See you around. Now, where did I put my car keys? I thought I had them in my handbag somewhere. Detective Oates? I am not in the mood to sign autographs right now. Oates isn't my name. I'm just an actress. And this really isn't a good time. But I need your help, Detective Just an Actress. I'm not a detective. Could you please just... You're not a fan. What are you? I'm Scout. Is this some kind of prank? Processing. Prank. A practical joke. A deception. No, I'm not a prank. I'm Scout. Alright, where's the hidden camera? I'm equipped with a digital imaging device, if that's what you mean. It isn't hidden, but it may be hard to see from where you're standing. Do you have any other questions? Listen, this is all real clever, hilarious really, but I've had a bad day and I'm not in the mood. Unless you can find my car keys, I suggest you get lost. I can help find your keys. I can find anything. Activating object identification mode. So this game has a soundtrack done by the Ace Attorney composer, Masakazu Sugimori, I believe his name is. So yeah, you can already tell that this whole game is going to be off to a strong start. And we're done. You found a car key? So at the end of each puzzle, you'll get points based on the puzzle itself, the difficulty you're doing it on, and if you push the assist button, you can have Scout fill in a square for you, or at least tell you where you gotta go next. And if you don't use any assists, then you get bonus points for that. Your detective rank will go up as the episode progresses. So you'll start out at rank F, but then by the end of it, you can reach rank S. So don't worry about the rank. There, it's in your bag. That's not my car key. That's a tampon. Oh, tampon, made from absorbent material. A tampon is I know what it is, I just don't know how this is supposed to get me to help me open my car. Oh, yes, sorry. I'm detecting multiple faults in my object recognition systems, and I really have to be going. Wait, I still need your help. I told you I'm not a real detective. Hell, I'm not even a fake one anymore. What could you possibly want me to help you with? I don't remember. Great. Well, good luck with that. Now get lost, will you? This isn't funny anymore. Okay. I swear, LA gets weirder by the day. Now where are those keys? Maybe I left them back in the studio. Additionally, the character designer is the same one who did the character design for Hatoful Boyfriend. I think among other things. But when this game came out, the trailer listed that character designer as the one who was behind Hatoful Boyfriend. They must be around here somewhere. What was that? It sounded like it came from Blake's office. So now we actually have Ace Attorney-like investigation investigation abilities, moving around the map and stuff. Becky, I thought I heard a scream. Are you okay? He's dead. Blake. I just came in and I think I'm gonna hurl. Hey, don't leave me in here on my own. Oh, hi, Honor. Did I hear something? Oh my God, is that Blake? What happened? I don't know. I heard Becky scream and... Oh, jeez, what are we gonna do? We gotta stay calm, right? I can do that, but then what? Who can do the report? Who's in charge around here? I'm not qualified for this. Tell me how to check ID and how to operate the little gate, but not this. We have to call... we have to call the police. Oh, yeah, good idea. Call the cops. They'll know what to do. They're professionals. You just wait here. It'll all be fine. But jeez, just seeing the blood there makes me feel all queasy. I mean, that's... Bill. Right, yeah, police. Sorry. I'll go get help. Blake, why?
Episode 1, show's over.
I thought that was actually outside my my house. And he was just lying there. Bloody hell, I'm sorry, Anna. No one should have to see that. I just don't get it. Who would want to hurt Blake?
Is this everyone?
Old staff president, correct, sir. Well, everyone except Blake, on account of his being dead and all. Oh, geez, me and my big mouth again. Sorry, everyone. I just can't believe what's happened.
I'll take it from here, thanks. I'm Senior Detective Jerry Cross. I'll be leading the investigation into the death of your showrunner, Blake.
It's either Jerry or Gary. I'm gonna say Gary from here on out, actually.
I realize this is a difficult time for everyone, but if you work with me, we can see that justice is served. First off, who found the body?
Becky found the body. I came running when I heard her scream.
He was dead when you found him.
How should I know? I'm not a doctor. Becky, he's trying to help. Sorry, Detective. She's obviously still in shock.
And who are you exactly? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before.
Honor Mizrahi. I'm an actress.
Honor Mizrahi, huh? Well, I'll be.
You've probably seen the show, Murder Miss Terry. I play Detective Oates. Of course he's seen it. We're a smash hit.
Yeah, that must be it.
I'm Becky Call, by the way. Star of the show and soon to be winner of this year's Starshine Award for Best Actress. Hopefully.
Glad to meet you. Now, what I need you to do is...
An autograph? Of course. But I'm gonna have to ask you for a small fee.
I don't want your autograph, Miss Call. I just want you to think about what you saw. You'll all have to submit statements after I've examined the crime scene.
Do you need anything else until then, or can we go? I think we could all do with some time to process what's happened.
Hold it! No one's going home. There's been a murder. I don't want anyone leaving this room until I've got the place secured. Understood?
You're being cute, right? You can't lock us in here. There's no bathroom. I'm gonna waver between voices for KC. I will warn you right now, because I can't do a British accent all that well, much less like flamboyant one. Yeah.
Use a paper cup if you have to. I want to keep all of you in one place until I've got the facts straight.
Listen, Senior Detective, I am not going in a cup. Where do you think we are? A frat party?
What's your name?
Casey LeBeau, award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Enchanted to meet you.
Aren't you Brits supposed to be good at keeping things bottled up? Well, now's your chance. Any other questions? Who's that hiding in the corner? Me? I wasn't hiding. I got nothing to hide, Mr. Cross. Officer Cross. It's not officer, it's Senior Detective. Who are you? What are you doing here? Right. Senior Detective. Got it. The name's Tully. I was just getting a drink when all hell broke loose, Senior Inspector, sir. Let me say it slowly so you get it. Senior Detective. And I meant, what are you doing here in the studio? What's your job here? Oh, why didn't you say so? I'm a handyman by day, bodybuilder, and model at night. I'm gonna be the next Schwarzenegger.
That's great, and I definitely want to circle back around to this. But we still haven't solved my Wii problem.
For God's sake, I'm not your babysitter, Mr. LeBeau. The matter is closed. As for everyone else, I don't care if you're an actress, the next Schwarzenegger, or William goddamn Shatner. You're all suspects until I say otherwise. You, security guy. Bill, wasn't it? Take me to the crime scene. Everyone else just sit tight while I do my job.
The real crime around here are those eyebrows. Somebody needs to pluck those girls before they get into a catfight. I suppose we're stuck here. So, Tully, let's talk about your bodybuilding. Several hours later. Come on already, let me out! Would you stop making so much noise? He obviously can't hear you. It's Friday night and I'm supposed to be at a party in like 3 hours. How am I supposed to get ready if I'm stuck in here with you losers? You realize Blake's dead, right? And all you can think about is your stupid party? Just because Blake's dead doesn't mean my social life has to die too. It's about time. I thought you were ignoring me.
I was. Would have kept it that way too, but I found this guy in a hallway over by the set. You got any other potential suspects wandering around that I should know about? You tell me. You're the detective. Maybe if your security guy had checked the place out properly, I wouldn't have to ask. John, you're gonna stay here until I say otherwise. Got it?
Yes, detective. Hi, I'm John Redfern.
Looks like you're stuck here with us now, John.
You better not need the bathroom. Oh my god, you're Miss Terry! Yeah, I know how I am, thanks. And you're Detective Oates? Wow, am I guest starring in a new episode of something? Right, hilarious. Who are you again?
Don't worry about her, she's just starved for attention. So are you a new crew member, or...?
Me? Work on the show? I wish. No, I'm just a fan, like the biggest fan. Can't believe I'm actually talking to Becky Call. This is amazing. A fan? Well, why didn't you say so? It's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates my talent. I seriously can't even. Everyone on Usenet is gonna go nuts when I tell them about this. Oh my god, he's one of those freaks from the internet. What if he's the killer? Killer? What are you talking about?
Come on, Becky, he only just got here. She's right, we've known each other for years. If anyone here is this killer, it's someone new.
Thank you! I'm just trying to be smart about this.
There's a first time for everything. Unless...
Why didn't I see it sooner? Honor did it! Excuse me? Could someone maybe explain what's going on? Think about it. She's the one who just got fired. What the what? You got fired?
It happened right before this thing with Blake. I didn't know how to tell you.
You don't need to be Miss Terry to realize that's one hell of a motive for murder.
Don't you go throwing stones, Miss Glasshouse 1996. We all know you and Blake were fighting over your new contract.
But you don't have to listen to this. I don't have to listen to this.
Don't you walk away from me.
Could someone please tell me what's happening?